I am a sinner. Is probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me for things I don't understand. Sometimes I like to be alone. Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the No Chaser podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
We in this bitch, baby.
Let's go.
Coming to you from the Spotify studios in LA. We out here figuring it out.
Figuring it out.
It's a beautiful day in Los Angeles, California.
A little bit.
It's a little chilly.
I was going to say it's a little warm.
Word?
But I'm lying. That's just inside your house. It was really warm.
Yeah.
Outside it was chilly.
I keep the house warm. I try to keep the house warm, but it's, here's what's crazy, dog. Now Chia keeps the house colder than I'd like it.
Weird.
Yes.
Weird.
Because, in the beginning, I like to keep it cool. Chia like to keep it hot. Mm-hmm. You used to say it would be an issue in the future for when you come over to our house, how warm Chia keeps it.
Yeah.
If it were up to me, that shit would have been 2 degrees warmer than what it was when you were there, bro.
That is ridiculous because it was disgusting. And I feel like, I can't be sure because he don't talk yet, but I feel like Q feels the same way.
Like he's hot in there?
We had a moment. He was trying to bust out the little swallow like, yo, dog, it's mad sweaty up in here.
Let me tell you something, man. This little new baby of mine is something, man. He's a little character. Look, mind you, it's been 2 years since Veyda was a baby, so I don't remember exactly how she was, but I feel like Q is on some other shit.
He's a boy.
He's a boy. He's bringing boy energy. He's bringing a different energy because I really feel, okay, I can say this for a fact. In his 10 days of life, Q has shitted and puked on me more than Veyda has in her 2 years of life. So this is something we need to keep an eye on and fix.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that's pretty normal. It's not for everybody, but I think it happens.
Let me tell you what happened, man.
He is 10 days old. You a grown man.
What? Get
Control
your shit together.
yourself.
You a man, right? You don't know. A girl can shit as long as she wants, bro. Get your shit together.
Right now. I don't want to say it again. Get out of my face.
Or get out of my house.
As long as you live under my roof.
He's like, dude. Just
what is this?
Who are you, first of all? Yeah, man. Okay, so for the first couple of days, he wasn't pooping at the house, which can be an issue because you have to investigate the baby's pees and poops because there's no way to measure how much breast milk they're ingesting because it's coming straight from the titty into the mouth, right? Yeah. So you kind of have to keep track of the pees and poops. He wasn't pooping for the first 2-3 days, and it can become an issue after some days. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, huge shit, right? Which is great. He's shitting, as he should be. So one day, like last week, I'm changing a poopy diaper. It was all right. There was poop in there. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm handling it, right? Chia's parents are in the kitchen whipping some shit together. Chia's, I don't know, Veyda was napping, but everybody was over there. I was over here handling Q's little poo, right? I wipe everything. All of a sudden, I see like a fucking flicker of a butterfly wing. I see his little asshole moving. And then I see the fucking poo. It was like slow motion, dog. It came out like if you were decorating a cake, one of them things, and you went, that's how this shit squirted out at me, dog. Fucking poo stream at me. And I said, oh God! Because it got on my hand, but I was able to try and block the rest of it from getting everywhere else, right? So like, geez, Q. So now I'm like, all right, cool. I'm wet wiping. I'm using so many wet wipes, wiping the shit off my hand. Like, okay, I'm holding both his legs, so he's aimed at me. 'Cause I'm trying to wipe the back of his ass too, because the poop was everywhere, right? And the thing about it is, it takes longer to wipe because you gotta wipe up under his balls, you gotta get the whole shit. So I'm cleaning myself off. Again, another one. Oh shit! Oh god! That's all. Oh god! Oh god! He's another at me. Hilarious. It was 3 streams of poo hitting me. I'm like, fuck. Finally, I felt like I seen his little ass, his little sphincter calm down. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wipe you clean, man. I'm wiping. I get the whole asshole clean. He starts pissing on me. I was like, no! Ow!
Hey, he's sick of you, dog.
Dog.
Hell, bag back. I mean,
maybe.
Why you looking at my junk?
Why you all in my shit, man? So he starts pissing. I'm like, God! It was a lot.
Oh, man.
It was a lot.
Look, Veyda had the luxury of a very calm and quiet environment. It was still in the height of COVID.
Yeah.
Wasn't nobody there.
Yeah.
Q got y'all, a big sister, grandparents. 2 sets of grandparents be there sometimes.
Yeah.
It's a lot to deal with.
I guess so. First he was constipated, now he's just stressed.
Yeah. That's so funny. Well, he was chill with me.
Yeah.
Until he started crying.
He's chill for the most part. He do be shitting a lot still, which is great. It's good news. It means he's eating. It means his shit works properly. But man, I wasn't ready for that day. I was looking like, Veyda ain't never done that to me.
That's so funny.
Veyda pooped a lot, but not like that, man. It was crazy. But hey, I love him. My little cue ball.
You're gonna miss it one day. What's up, man? You don't even shit on me no more, man. You think you too good to shit on your dad? Okay.
Oh, is this your little girlfriend?
Exactly.
Back before he thought he was hot shit, he used to shit all over me.
Now, I come to his room trying to get a little shit. He don't want shit.
What'd you?
Dad, ew, man. I'm 15.
You too grown to shit on your old man. But yeah, little cute. I'm getting used to it. You know what I'm saying? He also, like I said, he pukes on me a lot. Has puked on me twice so far. Veyda has only puked on me twice her whole life. Yeah. But I tell you this, man, I'm pleasantly surprised at how well Veyda has taken to being a big sister. Yeah. She is genuinely curious, always wants to hold him. I told David this, but I didn't tell you this. She does this thing where she does this. So she'll come out, she'll see Q, she really want, like, someone will be holding him, and she'll look at it, she'll go, hold it? And then so we're like, okay. So she plops on the couch, puts her hands out, we put like some pillows down, we lay him down, and she'll just sit there and she'll like poke his little face, nose, whatever, or she'll kiss him. It's really cute. And then she'll be sitting there and she'll go, all done.
Get him. Get it, please.
We pick him up and she runs off.
That's too funny. Today, I was chilling with her, and she was interacting the way she does. And then I asked, how's it feel being a big sister? And she went, she's zoned out. So then Chia and Chia's mom start answering for her. She was like, it was funny to see.
Veyda's getting smart, man. Here's what she does too, which cracks me up when she's holding Q or when someone else is holding Q. She does this slowly. Puts her little fist to his body, but like I'm like no, and she goes nice. But she brings a fist to it.
That's so funny. She's just letting him know. I'm the big one around here.
It's a trip. It's a trip to see how big Veyda is compared to the new baby.
Yeah. Cause she's still so little.
I know, she's tiny, but man, when they're next to each other, bro, it's like, oh shit, you are grown. Yeah. And
that's crazy.
The specialist, because I did talk to a specialist about like dealing with siblings and new babies and shit like that. And one of the things she said was like, look, you got to remember that she's going to look huge compared to this little new baby, but she's still a baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you might get caught up, or some families get caught up in being like, oh, you're the big sister now, you got to take care of this and that, and they kind of forget that this is still a baby, you know? So try and make sure I'm like, yeah, man, this is still my little baby. Yeah. She still don't know shit.
Yeah.
We were texting the other day, and you said something that I wanted to bring up. Because I was talking about how, yeah, man, you know what? Like, not gonna lie, I love little cue ball and everything, but, it's not as exciting as when that first one comes around. And you were like, yeah, man, that's why being a middle child sucks.
Yeah.
And I never really realized that, you are a middle child. In a way, right?
Kinda. I'm the baby for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And then my little brothers after me are, like, on the
way younger,
but like outside of my household.
Oh, I see.
I never got the
that experience.
Yeah,
I see.
So I'm still the baby, but I've seen a bunch of middle childs be that. You know what I'm saying? Because it is like the first one, everything is exciting.
Yeah,
everything. The second one, you're used to a baby already. Like, it's just a lot less exciting.
Like, and to be fair, I'm not trying to say, look, Q, man, if you watch this in the future, I'm not saying having you was not an exciting part of my life. It was great. Look, I tell you this. I don't know if I've said this already in whatever, but, like, when Veyda was born, I was expecting to cry, but I didn't. Because it took me a couple of days to even process that I had a child. Yeah. So when Veyda was born, it was kind of like, yo, what is happening, right? Yeah. But when Q was born...
You forgot his name? He forgot your name, dog. Listen, let's get a new dad. We don't like him.
No, it's because I had Veyda in my head. But when Q was born, no, that's not what happened. When Q was born, also we named him Quest, but we called him Q, so I was trying to figure out what to say. But when Q was born, like especially after Chia's intense as like no epidural natural birth, like I teared up because I was like, oh shit, this is crazy, right? And so yes, of course, also life changing, but those first couple months of infant time, it's like all they're doing is sleeping and shitting. Yeah. So yeah, with Veyda, I was like, oh man, this shit is so cute. Yeah. Look how she sleeps. But with Q, it's kind of like, all right, man, you shitting again?
So grow up. Grow up, please.
But I also, I want to make sure, right? Yeah. I also don't want him to ever grow up feeling like, I'm the, I give him a complex or some shit, you know?
And I think that's something that all parents have to be cautious of, because I'm sure it's really easy to fall into that. And it has nothing to do with not liking your child.
Yeah.
It's just you got to a certain point with the first one already where it's like, wow, this is crazy. This is life. Yeah. Like it runs around. It talks a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So to have one that doesn't do any of that stuff is like, we going backwards here, buddy? Pick it up. Pick it up.
It's a lot, man. It's a lot. Chia's parents being here definitely like helps. Yeah. Like just with the day-to-day. We actually might even get a fucking nanny, dog.
That's crazy.
Isn't that wild?
That's super crazy.
And we've never done that before. Like, I'm not even exactly sure what they supposed to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
I know you're supposed to like ruin your marriage with one, but other than that, I'm not sure. Like,
I mean,
what happens with that?
I mean,
the crazy thing is though, he is going to get to all of that stuff probably faster because he's gonna have Veyda. Mm-hmm. She's gonna be doing it. Like that's gonna be his role model. Yeah, the closest thing to him. Mm-hmm. So whatever she's doing, he's gonna be putting effort into doing way earlier probably than he should be. So that's gonna be crazy.
Copying her every move and shit, And Veyda's the shit. Like she's so dope. Already so funny. she's all picky with her food now, which is a little annoying, but whatever, man. I think they say that happens when they turn 2, you know. Look, I used to think that my biggest fear would be raising a little entitled, little spoiled hot girl, but my new fear has been unlocked with her picky eating. Chicken fingers ass girl all the time.
I mean, as a kid.
I know. She's a kid. But we've been around that so much.
Yeah.
Every time she's like, I try to give her some, like, you want some salmon? She's, no. And then I'm like, we end up just giving her mac and cheese or chicken noodle soup. I'm like, Veyda, don't do this.
That's funny. Have you ever dated one of those girls or been on a date with one of those girls?
I've never dated one. So it was never an issue that I had to deal with. I've been out with one of those, and so I've been able to just kind of like chuckle or be like, ugh, or shame them for it, right?
That's funny.
But nah, never dated one. You?
No. I've been closer to that than any girl I've ever dealt with, and I'm not that. I'm not
you're
that.
pretty open, dog. Yeah.
I'm down to try it.
Yeah.
The shit I'm probably not gonna like that other people will like, but I'm gonna try it.
I mean, as a grown now, I can appreciate at the very least just trying it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And yes, of course, she's a baby. Like when I was little, there was a lot of shit I didn't like growing up. I didn't like tomatoes. I didn't like onions. I didn't like mushrooms. And now it's like I love that shit, right?
Yeah.
Veyda, she has very specific things that she likes. One thing I'm very proud about, she eats rice all the time. She loves it. I feel like my little Asian girl. Yes, she loves rice, all kinds. For whatever reason, I've said this before, she'll fuck up some Pollo Loco. Loves it. Whenever we feel like, damn, she been eating too much rice, we need some protein in her system, Pollo Loco comes through. But, man, I've been trying to just get her to try little things here and there. Shit that looks good. Like, my mom's cooking. Oh, dude. Oh, it was about to be an issue the other day. Because my mom. My mom, she hasn't had a baby since I was a baby, right? She just expect Veyda to just eat everything, right? Yeah. So, now if I'm getting frustrated, can you imagine? So my mom comes with all this fucking food she cooked up. It was some type of, patsiu. She brought patsiu's delicious.
Veyda ain't like Veyda.
I know. My mom brings a big old platter of patsiu. She brings some other shit. So I'm like, of course Veyda's gonna like patsiu. She likes noodles. Yeah. Granted, they're a different kind of noodle than what you would expect. We scoop her little patsiu. My mom's in the kitchen. Veyda goes, ew. No. All I hear is my mom go, what she say ew? What she ew? Ew about what? What she say ew about? I'm like, nah.
Like, who you ewing? What's up there?
I tried to breeze past that shit so fast. No. That's all I can say.
That's hilarious.
I couldn't even come up with a lie. I was like,
That's so funny. So my youngest nephew, right? You might be able to do this with Q when he gets to the picky stuff. He was super picky, still super picky, right? Like the kid that, like, if the fry still has a little potato skin on it, nah, he's gonna take that one out and set it to the side type of stuff. But he loved my ex. Okay. Like he had a little crush on her. Okay. One of them little kid crush. Yeah. So if she said it was good or something like that, he would just eat it like he eats it all the time.
How interesting.
Yeah, like stuff that me and my sister know, there's no way he's gonna eat that. If she's like, it's good, he just eat it up.
Really?
Like, okay.
Boys, man.
Yeah.
What the?
A simp already.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Veyda, she definitely, I think maybe with Chia's dad, because her and Chia's dad are just besties. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they were married in a past life or some shit like that, because they are just kindred spirits.
Well, she walked away from him today when I walked in the house.
Oh.
got picked up. Didn't want to get put down. My friend, not your Orthodox friend.
Bro. So me and Chia's dad are complete pushovers for Veyda, right? Where when Chia is putting Veyda to bed when it's bedtime, Chia's in and out in 10 minutes. Fucking 3 stories. Bam, lights out, zip in her little sack, lay her down, sleep, right? Veyda might protest a little bit. Chia don't give a fuck. Puts her in the crib, right?
Yeah.
Me and Veyda's dad, or me and Chia's dad, we be in that shit for like 30 minutes. Because after we read one story, Veyda's like, again? Like, yes, again. And if we say no, and she starts to, like, yeah, okay. How many more? What else you want to read? What else you want to read?
That's so funny. And that's going to switch with Q. Chia going to be in there 30 minutes.
I don't think so.
I think so.
She is cold-blooded, bro.
I don't know, man. Something about the boy and the mom. The boy and the mom.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, but
It
it's...
said she's cold-blooded.
Yeah, no, I came out the room the other day after putting Veyda down. After I thought it was good. It was a good 25 minutes. I tried not to go too long, right? Read her a bunch of stories, but then she be trying to like as soon as you turn the lights down a little bit, she wants to fuck around, run around, and hide and cry and like play games and like, all right, mama, I gotta finally got her down. Came out. She was like, no more.
You're weak, man.
Yeah, pretty
You're
much.
weak. That's so funny.
And then what did she do the other day, dog? Fucking. Sorry if y'all didn't feel like listening to Baby Talk, because we're gonna talk. I just had a new one, all right? Let me talk my shit.
God damn it.
Read her stories, and then she said that so here's what I like to do now. So she kind of, she knows some songs now, right? Like I said, when I sing No Woman, No Cry, that's her shit. So I don't know where she learned this. But the other day for bedtime, I was like, all right, what song do you want to sing, right? She was like, I have no idea when she started doing that.
Interesting. Interesting.
So
I mean, she clearly is observing a lot.
she said, Tink Tink Star? I said, okay, cool. I started singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, but she knows when Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is over, it's bedtime. So as soon as I got to that last line of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, she said, no woman, no cry? I'm like, okay, cool. I'm singing No Woman, No Cry. I get to everything's gonna be all right. She's ABCs.
She's like, shit.
You playing me, bro?
How many songs do I know? How many songs do I know?
She's talking that shit.
She got a playlist I don't know about. Those Oh, man.
I smell sexy candy.
Oh, man.
But yeah, it's great.
That's so funny. But yeah, she's definitely observing y'all. You gotta be careful. Like earlier today, when you was talking about Q's neck in the bourbon.
Yeah.
And then she repeats.
Yeah. Everything.
Like, wasn't nobody talking to her.
I know.
She just watching. So you gotta be careful.
Yeah, because I was telling Rick about how I was switching positions with Q and his like little neck went the other day, right? And then I just hear Veyda in the corner.
Yeah, she's just watching.
Yeah, I mean, we stopped cussing in the house altogether.
Yeah.
And I didn't think I would be one of those, but you kind of have to be one of those. You know what I'm saying? Because last thing I want is a little cussing ass baby. I hate those.
Dude, they're funny on Instagram.
Oh, they're great on Instagram. Hilarious.
Don't want it in real life.
Yeah, no, Veyda definitely does a lot of things that I try not to laugh at, like, because I don't want to encourage it. But whenever she fucking comes at me with her little fist, I think it's so funny. Or when she tells me to go away, yeah, it hurts my feelings, but it's also hilarious.
Oh, man.
So I try not to encourage it, but God, it's great.
So funny.
All right, guys, well, we're going to take a break and we'll gather our thoughts, and we'll be right back.
You know what I want for these breaks?
What?
To not cut. It's just us.
Just eating snacks. Okay, coming back from the break, and are you going to Coachella?
Hell no.
Why?
Because what I'm going to do there? Cough? Get dirt in my eyes?
Well, Coachella was fun when we went we went a couple years.
Coachella was fun every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I think, unless unless I have somebody who's never been that wants to go, I don't need to go again.
Yeah, I don't really see myself going to Coachella again unless I'm really like, first of all, getting hooked up, and you know, I mean, who would I be hyped about for Coachella? I don't even know. Man, we really old, huh?
Yeah, I guess. Rewind that. Let's pretend. If Lil Baby's there, I'm
shit.
definitely gonna go.
Hey.
No cap.
Nah. If fucking Yeet is performing, yeah, dog.
I know who that is. Shoot, you think I don't what I do?
That's a real artist.
I know. I've been new.
Yeah, nah. You know, I think when we went, let's see, who was I hyped for when we went? We saw Outkast closing the show one time. That was a fun time. We went when it was Nas and we missed.
Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, we've told that story, right? I'm sure.
We went when there was Beyonce and we didn't see Beyonce.
You know what? Let's talk about that real quick because I don't know if we necessarily have shared that story.
I don't think so.
It was the year Beyonce was. It was the year Beyonce had the whole fucking homecoming shit, and I remember also on that lineup was Eminem and 50 Cent. So we were hyped about that, right? We definitely were there for that. Rapped along. We're like very excited. We were there the whole day. And then I was like, well, I've seen Beyonce a couple times in concert with Chia. I'm cool on that. And you were like...
Well, I was like, I'm in pain, so if you want to dip, we can dip. Yeah.
So we dipped. Went back home to check out the live feed, seen the setup, and was like, yo! What?
The crazy part is, we were not far. Like, we could have went back and caught it, but... At that point, it was just I was exhausted.
The shoes were off.
Yeah.
If my socks are off and my feet are already scratching on the rug, I'm good, dog. Your boy is comfy, ready to put on some King of the Hill in the hotel and go to sleep.
That's so funny, man. That reminds me. So here recently, I've been trying to do things, right? The homie J Taj, shout out J Taj.
Yeah.
He just had his first show back in a long time. I went out to see it, right? By myself.
Okay.
But because I know I'd be standing, it's okay for fat people to do standing things alone. No, we look a lot bigger when we sit. Everything gets compressed and comes out like that. But if you're standing, it's okay to be alone. So I went and did that. I was like, okay, I can do certain things by myself. And there was people I knew there, so it was cool. So the homie Benji invited me to a Eric Bellinger show. They work together. Yada, yada, yada. And I was like, I'm going to go. I do this now.
Yeah.
Man, listen. It was the most difficult thing ever to get myself to actually go. And then I ended up not going because we knew they sold out.
Yeah.
But we didn't know that the venue kind of oversold too. So I was going to go with a girl this time.
Okay.
Right? I was like, I'm not doing this alone.
Yeah.
But then the girl flaked. It was very last minute. Everything was very last minute. So then I hit him up like, who else is going to be there for me to kick it with?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to the R&B show by myself. I don't care how much I'm standing up. That's still weird.
Right.
He wasn't there yet.
Okay.
He's on the bus with them to go to the venue.
Yeah.
They get there. They don't let the people on the bus with the artist
off
into the shit. It's so packed.
Damn.
And they're like, I don't know if all you motherfuckers can go. Ooh. So he couldn't even get in.
Oh shit.
So I'm there.
By
I'm
yourself,
dressed. No. I'm dressed, but he never replied to who else is there.
Okay.
If nobody else was there, then I wasn't gonna go by myself. But I was there, I was dressed. I was like, I'm going to force myself to do this, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
I want to see the show. I don't want to leave my house.
Yeah.
The second he was like, I'm having trouble getting in, I kicked my man. Yep. That's all I need to hear. Yes.
Just that one excuse.
Yeah.
Man, there were times because LA people, we kind of have a reputation of being a little flaky in terms of like going to shit sometimes, and I think it's because it's a lot of shit that's out there to do.
Yeah.
So motherfuckers come over here from out of town, they get hyped to go somewhere, and I mean, like, I get it. We said we were gonna go, but sometimes
don't
you
expect
just,
me to live up to my word.
You just don't feel like it anymore.
Yeah, man, not feeling like it anymore is the toughest one. But see, the one I did go to, he told me months in advance. I had time to psych myself up for this.
Yeah.
This one was literally like 4 hours before.
Yeah. It's not your fault.
Yeah, but I tried. I really tried.
I try not to be, when out-of-towners hit me up for stuff like that and I say I'm down, even when I get that feeling of, God, I do not feel like, I still try to go because I don't want to live up to that stereotype or reinforce that stereotype of LA people. But man, there was one time I should have stayed my ass home, bro. Like fucking Myron, shout out to Myron. We were going to go to some club event, right? I told him I was down. He was like, all right, lit. I'm not too far from you. I'll just go to your house, and then we'll meet up there, and we'll Uber, right? By the time he gets there, I think it was probably like 9 or 10, right? About to head to the club. I'm tired. Yeah. He's fucking tired. He's like, bro, I've been working all day. I saw it in his eyes. He was waiting for me to be like, hey, man, fuck it. But I didn't. So he was like, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. We get in this Uber, dog. We're both knocked the fuck out in the Uber, asleep, pulling up to the club, getting out that shit like, all right, man, let's go.
Oh, so old. That's disgusting right there.
What do I need to do? Do I need to go vegan so I can feel youthful again?
I don't know, man. I just think, for me, I need to find fun, age-appropriate things.
What does that entail?
I don't know. Because, especially being here and thinking of nighttime, the club is what you think of for fun.
Yeah.
I am completely over the club.
Oh, 100%.
1,000%.
Yeah.
I'm at the point now where the only time I'm going, it has to be somebody's birthday who can't let go of the club. Or with a girl who just really wants to go.
Or the homie's album release.
You. Oh. Yeah. Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm ever at a club, it's never because I want to be there. I'm doing it for somebody else. I'm still at a level where I can do it for you. But I'm not ever doing that shit for me.
Yeah. I just, it's like, for what?
Yeah. Like, can't do it. Now, strip club, though.
That's different.
Yeah, I'll go there for me and drag you along with me.
Yes. Yeah. Tell me.
Chia, let this man go to a strip club. Strip clubs are nice, wholesome places. Mm-hmm. You can't do anything illegal in there. It's a club. It's an establishment. There's security. Yeah. There's practices in order. You can't touch the girls. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing at all, regardless of what you've heard us say before about what goes on in the strip club. Those was lies. What I'm saying right now is the truth.
Look, man, let me know next time you feel like you got the itch for the strip club. And let's take some time to come up with the reasons why I need to go with you. And we can make a good case for Chia.
I do not support this decision. You are a father of two. Stay your black ass at home. Raise your goddamn kids.
It's for you, man.
Listen. The strip club is the one place that fat people are allowed to go alone and sit down. It makes sense in there.
Well, we're going to figure this out. We're going to find a way because it's just good, clean fun, I feel.
It is pretty fun.
Man, remember that time I fucking lost my keys at the strip club? Do you remember this, dog?
No.
Okay, we were at, I forget which one it was. But we're walking. No, okay. So we had gone to the strip club. I think it was to visit a homegirl even, and Tina.
Rhino.
And was it Rhino?
Yeah.
Okay. So as I'm in the strip club, right? Because we're about to leave soon, and I'm like, I don't know where my keys are, dog. And I'm like, shit, did I leave my fucking like keys in one of the lap dance areas? Did I get got for my keys? Because all you gotta do is get out there and chirp and like the car's gone, right?
Yeah.
So we're like, oh shit, this is all bad. We're walking around, and luckily, by the grace of God, I look down, I see a little glimmer. It was on like the grass in front of the door walking in. I must have been jingling to get my wallet out or some shit. Thank God for my keys. Yeah, just
Remember that time I got my I don't want to say certain words. Remember the time
dick sucked? No?
No. Where the girl took it from me. Let's call it that.
Yes, I do.
Oh man,
that was
an interesting night. Low key traumatized.
You want to get into it?
Do you think there's a chance that she listens?
No.
You sure?
I'm not sure, but I highly doubt it.
I don't, because there's funny parts that I don't want to say because she's gonna feel bad. But all right, we can tell her a little bit.
Yeah.
So, this dude used to have a lot of friends who dabbled in adult entertainment.
Yeah.
Let's just call it that.
Yeah.
So we go to a strip club to see one of his friends, and she was cool, nice girl. Mm-hmm. So I thought. She was a dancer. The night progresses. She's like, you should get a dance. I'm like, okay, why not? Friend of a friend.
I forgot about this story.
Bruh. So we go back into the lap dance area. It's not a VIP area, by the way.
Just the regular dance area.
Yeah, like I could see other people. More secluded than most clubs for that place, but you can still see other people, right? So she's doing her thing, and this is one of the first times I had like a dancer touching me with her hands in my junk, right? Because back then,
over the pants.
Over the pants. Uh-huh. Back then, they used to do that a lot. Years ago, my most recent times, they do that shit all the time, right? But back then, that wasn't really a thing. She's touching my junk, and then she says, "So you got all that, and you ain't gonna give me no," right? So I'm thinking she's joking around.
Right.
Then she's like, take it out. So I'm like, having a friend who's a dancer is pretty freaking cool because this doesn't happen, right?
She never told me to take it out.
That's funny. Did not know that. So I'm like looking around because, again, you can see people. Mm-hmm. And as I'm looking around, she starts taking it out. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, all right, well, she know the club, she know the rules. Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe there's no night vision cameras in here.
Right.
Cool, whatever. I'm thinking she's just about to grind on my exposed junk.
Hold on while I adjust myself.
Fucking Theo. So she takes it out. She kind of stands up and she's like looking. She's looking around. She's standing up. My junk is out now. She sits back down, but on it. Like in it.
Like inserted.
Yes. And I'm just there like, and she just starts, and I don't know what to do at this point.
How did she do it so easily? So she was just juiced up, ready to go.
So when she was talking that talk,
yeah,
she wasn't joking. Like she was ready. And I'm just taking it as stripper talk.
Yeah. Like she's just trying to be sweet, get your money. Yeah.
So I'm just there, and I'm just kind of like, Like, I don't know what to do at this point. And you would think as a man,
It's like, oh,
yeah, let's go. But everything just starts hitting me. I'm like, how often does she do this?
Oh, yeah.
She got a lot of dances. We've been here for quite a minute.
Right. Oh, because it wasn't with no prophylactic.
Yeah. There was no time. Like, she took it out. She stood up. She looked. And I guess she pulled her stuff to the side and then sat.
Very hot, yeah.
super. When talking about it.
Yeah.
But when it was happening, I was like, yo, what is going on right now?
Yep.
People are walking by, dog. Again, hot.
Right.
But still.
But also
confusing. Like, I did not know what to do.
Right.
And the part that threw it off the most. I hope she's not watching. The pH was off. Let's
pH
just
was
say
off.
that.
pH was off. She's been dancing all night.
Nah, it wasn't.
Wasn't
dancing
must.
all night.
It wasn't must. It was a pH situation.
It could have been a BV or some type of
something internally was just not right.
Yeah. Infection or something like that. So I'm like, what is happening?
You're
right
freaking
now?
out.
Yeah. So eventually, I just softened up until she stopped it. I was like, yo. All right, cool.
Yeah,
I didn't get no more dances that night.
You curled up into a corner and started crying.
I kind of chilled in a chair with a bottle of water. I remember this other girl came, and you know how they like sit on your lap trying to get you to talk. I was just looking straight ahead. She would say something. Oh, yeah, no, it's cool.
You were traumatized.
I was. It was weird, but now I know I stink.
What?
Because she was like, my pants weren't down. It was just out. So if she's bouncing on me, her juices are on my pants. She stink. I stink.
Oh, you mean when you were there that night, you knew you were stinky?
No, I'm saying after she put it on me.
Yeah.
Her smell is on me.
And that's why you didn't want to talk to other people.
Girls. Yeah. Like, this is weird because, you know, they like go down between your legs and put their face and shit that. Right. So I'm just like, oh my God. And you were taking forever, dog. Like, yo, this motherfucker gotta hurry up.
Oh my God.
He getting a billion dances over here.
I'm over in my booth like, yo, can I take it out?
Yeah.
Can I take it out? Who's down to let me take it out?
Oh man. That was wasn't as pleasant as you would think it was.
I'm like, yo, I smell that. Y'all been fucking in here? What's good? Who been fucking, bro?
Oh man, she was cute though.
Yeah, she was cute.
Was cute.
Well, damn, son, I'm sorry you got traumatized, bro.
Yeah, if it were more pleasantly scented,
yeah,
I think it would have been a different experience.
More of a positive experience potentially.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like, you know, in theory it's hot, but also there are multiple reasons why you don't want to just spontaneously have that happen.
Yeah. I think if it was like a regular club and that went down, because things like that have gone down and it's fucking hot. But it being that kind of club, and you can see how many
dances and you think like who else was in this situation.
Yeah. So it was an interesting time, not in a good way.
Bro, I tell you what, on the same token, one time I remember I got a dance at a strip club, and this girl that I got to dance with afterwards was like, you didn't do nothing extra with that girl, did you? I'm like, no, why? She's like, oh man, she got chlamydia or some shit. She's like, she got whatever disease she had said. She's like, yeah, that girl got chlamydia. Don't do nothing extra with her.
Oh, God.
I was like, oh my God. Nah, first of all, I'm cool on the extras tonight. So I'm good. I'm here.
Please don't. Please don't. On the bright side though, she didn't charge me any extra.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. So she must have just been horny at that moment. It was like, let me use one of these losers.
Felt that primo Rick meat. That grade A Ricky Shucks beef, boy. What a fun story.
It's a traumatizing story.
It's definitely traumatizing, and of course, a lot of the comments are going to be if the roles were reversed, it'd be a whole case, a whole situation.
And as it should be.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I didn't have to let her take it out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
She was playing.
I just didn't think she was gonna do
all
that
that
with it.
Yeah. She was gauging how down you were.
Yeah.
But I mean, who?
Not saying that that's the same if it were reversed.
Exactly. And
I'm just saying for me personally.
And not to say you can go by gauging and assuming.
Definitely, you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
You should not. In any case, in any whoever you are.
Yeah.
In Rick's case, he did not expect it to go there.
Yeah.
He wasn't necessarily mad, but he was a little traumatized.
if all things were balanced, I think it would be a different story.
And that's what it comes down to, is balance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Life is about balance.
Life is about balance. I agree. Whether it's about how to love your 2 new children or how to fuck strippers at the strip club, balance is key. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. Amazing episode of the No Chaser podcast. Thank you. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all that bullshit. We love you so much. The lights stayed on this episode. Beautiful. And who knows? We might be in this studio the next time.
Possibly.
We might not. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
And I'm the ghost of Nikki Blades.